Hello, hello. Peak open on Sen 16. Alright, we'll head over there after my first attack. We're going to start off with a peek at Foons. Hello, Professor Tanvir. Hello, Jason. Like the stream. That'd be awesome. We're probably going to be doing a lot of raids up Balloon Skies this week. I think Foons actually is only on raid 11, so we're a little bit behind because I basically took off yesterday, but we're going to get to grinding and we're going to start off on this peak. So, this is a classic Wizard Bomb peak. Everything in this compartment is within Wizard Chain distance of the capital peak, including this Inferno Tower. Yeah, it should be. And then there is a dragon on the outside. You want to kill that on the first attack if you can, so we'll use barbs to clear our way over there and then try to kill that thing. To push into the base, you usually want to go with Sparky. It's pretty compact and there are decent chains. I'm thinking I'll start on the Giant Cannon. This can't be chained, nor can the one at 12 o'clock, but obviously we can access this one easier. And I'm guessing that there could be a Tesla on the left of this Giant Cannon. It kind of looks like there could be a defense there, but there's also a lot of gaps in the base where there could be Teslas, so who knows. My only guess is that the Teslas, wherever it is, it will be the same on the other side of the base. So if there's a Tesla here, there's probably going to be a Tesla here. So you usually want to consider where Teslas could be if you can. There are two on the peak, so we're going to try to push our way in with a Frost Rage Sparky and try to set up the Wizard Bomb for the second attack. A bunch of Rams, a bunch of Giants. The nice thing is that the Giant Post and Raid Car Post are also within Wizard Chain distance, so we'll kill the Raid Car on the first attack, but then we can use Wizards to kill the Giant on the second attack. So we need a lot of bars to clear our way around. How many Giants do we want? I think 3 should be good, because we're going to have to use one to... Actually, I'll only use 2, and then I'll use 1 for the Dragon Kill on the left. And let's go. So, starting off, I didn't mention this, but I calculated out my Frost, so we can get 2 Rock Artilleries in the Blast Bow. We just have to be a little bit careful about the Frost. It's not the easiest to land, and it's kind of hard with the capital P blocking the tiles in the way. I think this works, yes. So we have everything we wanted. That'll make my Sparky push easier. Just have to be careful about that Inferno Tower. It's not frosted up, it shoots very fast. Can't have that locking onto Sparky. Those gaps would be hell for second hit if there are Graveyard Hogs. Yeah, that's why I'm all considering using a Golem Bomb finish. But we'll see what's left on the base. We're probably going to either finish with a Golem Bomb or a Sparky Bomb with the Wizards. So it looks like there are no Teslas. I used Thread to check to see if there were Teslas in that gaps, but looks like it's not there. But we do get a pretty nice chain. We get to kill that multi-cannon for free, which is one of the biggest threats to Sparky. And then Sparky works their way in. Deployment zone gets opened up by the right barb. Okay, so there are some trap. Oh, a second zap. So there's probably 2 zaps at 12 o'clock as well. Capital Peak has 5 zaps, I believe. And beautiful chains on top of that Inferno Tower right now. We don't want to break Sparky in because we don't want her to get locking onto the peak too early. Beautiful chain on top of that cannon cart. Notice how I don't break Sparky in towards the peak, and that way she won't lock onto the peak early, and she won't be stuck shooting the peak and get no chain value. So we didn't break her in. We used those Giants instead. We'll also use a Zap to reset. Ram to tank for the cannon, and we just need to kill that Blast Bow. We saved a Giant for the Dragon Kill as well, and we'll use our last rim to get a pretty good angle on top of the peak. If there's a bomb there, we also pull that. Okay, perfect. There is one. Yeah, so we had a perfect first hit. Sparky wrapped back around because we didn't break this wall early on, and we'll use Giant now. Eye Dragon here. Looks like Eye Dragon takes a good path, and it will go into the dead zone of the Blast Bow. We win that interaction over there. We'll use a barb on the right-hand side. I was considering using some troops to kill the Raid Car Post. I guess we still can. Once the Spear Thrower gets tanked for, we can try using a barb, maybe? Because all those defenses are frosted up. No, not quite. But we can finish that off very easily, and the Eye Dragon is going to get value on the left. Maybe he can get the Crusher? I don't think so. That's a little too ambitious. But that barb is going to save me a lot of time on the second attack by killing a lot of trash. And this is a beautiful first attack. So we got everything we wanted and more. But is it enough to finish? We do have a Tesla that pops on there on the left. I was thinking that the base would be symmetrical, but I don't see a place on the right for another Tesla. I don't think I killed a Tesla on the first hit. Oh, that High Dragon does not want to die. He is taking a path away from those air defenses. Hey, glad to see you here. I'm doing great today. Just got done watching a match. There's a Chinese match in Clan Capital going on right now, and they're one-starring like crazy. So that was content, but oh wait, no, the Tesla's here. I missed it. Okay, so last Tesla is there. I think we reached 51%, so it popped up. So like I said, we either go in with Sparky or Golem. I think Sparky could actually be correct. So what I'll do is I will barb chip down this post. I will ram into this wall. And then Sparky Rage chains down the Tesla. Then Sparky Rage also chains down the Rock Artillery. That makes my Wizard Bomb very easy. So I think Sparky's definitely the right call here. Also, the backside chains, once Sparky gets into the core, are really good. Because notice how these are a bunch of 2x2 buildings. I can basically chain everything on the outer layer of walls just by hitting this second inner ring. So you'll see what I mean. But we'll do Sparky. Don't need an Eye Dragon. What's up, Danitsu from Demon Slayer here? Yo, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while. The legend himself. So 4 wizards is what I go for when I'm doing a wizard bomb against big defenses like the Blast Bows and Fire Towers. Either go with 1 Rage and 2 Graveyards, or 1 Rage Frost, or 1 Rage 2, or Double Rage. I don't know if I need Double Rage. I can probably honestly swag a spell, but let's not do that. I want to go with 2 big spells, so either 2 Rage, Rage Frost, because I want to have a zap in case I mess up on the Wizard Bomb. So we'll do 2 Rage. Everything is frosted up anyways, but you'll see I'll probably not need the second Rage because our spells on the first hit have been placed so well. Short stream or long stream? I'm hoping to go long, so maybe like 2 hours or 3 hours or so. And I think I'm good to go. And you'll see the chain on this Wizard Tower is insane. Okay. Let's go. We can use a barb on the rate car post in order to open things up a little bit, as well as tank. Notice how I open the right wall, so I don't open up the wall towards the peak just yet. And that huge chain on the Rock Artillery is going to make sure that my wizards will be safe from any rocket shells. And check these chains. Oh, those wizards almost got a couple more defenses, but the Sparky can snipe that Crusher for free. And these chains now are going to be amazing. So, starting off, we go for the air defense, chain the cannon. After a couple of business days, go through that Crusher. Barb to start clearing trash so we don't time fail. Giant to tank now. Then Sparky goes, oh, I forgot, there are zaps up here, so there might be a zap over here as well. You need to be careful about that. Then she goes for the Spear Thrower, chains down the Rapid Rocket. She can chain down basically everything over here. Just going to check for any zap traps. We'll use our second Rage, or our first, well, we haven't even used our first Rage, but she kills the cannons with that Rage, and then this next shell is huge. Chains down Giant Cannon and Multi-Cannon. Then on the air defense, she'll get that Bomb Tower. Then I want to kill this Tesla before Sparky gets here. Oh, she actually chains the Tesla as well. Didn't even see that could happen. Pull that Zap Trap with that last Ram. Then off the cannon, she can grab the Rapid Rocket, but I can do the same thing with the Air Bombs chain. So you can see these core chains were absolutely amazing. We can swag a Rage spell, don't even need it. Throw it on the grass, and then we can just use our last few barbs to speed things up, and we are looking great. Oh, you can still hear you watching your own stream? Okay, yeah. I just put in my headphones. I have my stream playing on the side as well. Yeah, I watch my own stream just to see the chat as well, because I don't have like a chat overlay on the side. How do I tackle centralized peaks with blast blow behind and ITs and RAs on the side? Basically that. So this is, oh, this is a 12, that's insane. Was this it? No, this was not it. Oh, this is like a default, right? Okay, so this peak is also very doable, so we'll be back here later. I promise I'd go to Sen 16 next. Wait, actually, are there any defaults here? Do I need to come back for defaults? I think Death Star will leave any for me. There is a default Goblin Mines. Blue Lagoon non-default. Builder's Workshop default, so probably Builder's Workshop down. We'll be back later, and we'll go to Sen 16. Like with barely any, have a lot of space between buildings, like with barely any wall compartments. If there's a lot of gaps between buildings and you don't see Sparky Chains, you usually want to go with Golem. There are rare cases where you go in with Graveyard Hogs, but... Wrong clan. But usually, Golem is the play because there's too many traps on the peak for Hogs to be successful. Okay, so this is a difficult peak, but there are a couple of things going for me. So starting off, these defensive troops are very exposed. And by that I mean I can pull out this dragon and kill it on the outside, and then I can break the walls and then pull the cart as well as the giants out. So with one eye dragon we can kill all that. There's very good wizard chain value around the peak as well. So I think we would start with Sparky on the right hand, or the left or right, it doesn't matter. Is this symmetrical? Let me check. It's not quite symmetrical. Let me see if there's which side chains are better. I prefer the left hand side because on the right hand side, okay, so this is important. A lot of bases are symmetrical, but a lot of the times there are small differences on either side. So we either want to go in from the left or we want to go in from the right because we can get a nice flank and then set up a wizard bomb for the second attack. But I love it when Sen ate Lunchley and drank Prime. Isn't that aren't those like the Logan Paul's scam products or whatever? Anyways, so it looks symmetrical, but it's not quite. In this case, there's a cannon out here that I can't chain with Sparky on the outside, and that could become a problem as I enter the base and it'll be on my flank. So I want to go in from the left-hand side where I see less damage. We can get out of range of this cannon very early on. Actually, never mind. Yeah, this cannon's more annoying than this cannon because this cannon reaches on the outside and this one doesn't. So we'll actually go on the right-hand side. So switch things up, and we'll do Rage Frost. Try to set things up on the peak. I don't think I can grade my Rage for the peak itself, so we'll probably have to bring a second Rage on the second attack. We'll do a Split Archers on the start. Actually, no, Split Minions are better because they're usually better against traps. Barbs on the outside. Giants to do a mini Sparky Walk. They have molded cheese in the Lunchley. It's actually disgusting. Oh my. Quote, healthier option, isn't it? I like cheese moldy. I know that there are countries that have cheese moldy, but don't you have to like prepare it in a specific way, not throw it inside a Lunchley and see how it goes? Like, I know moldy cheese like is an actual thing, but it has to be prepared in a very specific way to be safe. And it's definitely not good when it's unintentionally moldy. And yet KSI, Logan Paul are making stupid excuses. I mean, yeah, they... From a PR standpoint, it looks like they're making stupid excuses, but like, don't they have to make stupid excuses? Like, what are they gonna say? Our product is intentionally designed to give people sickness? Of course, it looks bad from a consumer standpoint, but it's not like they have any other choice. They can either ignore it, which is probably the smart play, and just pretend nothing's happening. Their lunch leads are doing great, or they can try to get on top of things and try to use some PR speak. In France, even with magnets, yeah, I think I've seen moldy cheese when I was in France. I was too scared to try it. A lot of trap. Oh my god, there's a lot of traps down here. Oh my god, there's a lot of traps down here. Now we will break the troops out. There are so many traps out here. Oh. Let's focus on our attack. We're actually running out of rams now. Use one more bar over there. So we've had to use like all our troops because there were so many traps out here. You're late again? Don't worry, you haven't missed much. Only a minute left to start our Sparky, so we've taken a long time to get things rolling. Now we'll rage early for that huge multi-cannon shot. Wall break in. Now we have some very nice chains. Blastbow is on top of my Sparky, but that's fine. Because it's frosted up, that's why we use that frost over there. Huge chain on top of that multi-mortar. Big chain on top of that Blastbow. Oh my god, these Sparky chains are huge. And then we'll zap to reset. Hopefully we can get that Spirit Thrower too, and we're looking amazing. So, oh, Sparky also breaks the wall because she had some rage shots that splashed onto the wall, so we're looking amazing. So you can see this is 7.6k, 7.3k, but we've all of the gold that we got, or all of the gold that is from the defensive troops, are located in the buildings, and so the troops are dead. So these are just trash buildings at this point that are worth like 500 gold total or something. So this is more like a 6.8k finish, 6.7k finish. So absolutely amazing first hit. And we even have a Wizard Bomb. That's all good to go for the second attack. So from here, we probably want to go in with the Sparky because kind of like in that first attack, there's a lot of great chains that we can chain all the buildings on the backside from. So just have to be careful about the rocket artillery, just have to be careful about the blast bow. And if we can do that, we should be good. Mother is vacuuming in upstairs, so hopefully you can't hear that. I'm going to move my mic a little bit. So, can you redo stream? I came almost 1 hour 15 minutes. You're only like 10 minutes late. We have daylight saving time in East Coast United States, baby. So our clocks got turned 1 hour back. How do we get this done? Gosh, these rock artilleries are so dangerous. So right now it's actually 11:20 where I am. We'll do hog. You just realized? Do you have daylight saving times where you're from? I'll probably frost the backside to make it more manageable in this case. And let's roll. Oh yeah, now it's dark by 4 p.m. I love it. I actually like it, you know? I like darkness. I like the cold. I am not a summer person. I'm still learning The process of the Golden Core in Builder's Workshop one-shot with the barrel run and the one-shot run. Oh yeah, go to the Discord. There are new strategies for that are even better and probably even easier to learn. Barrel is still worth learning for higher levels, but for most players probably don't have to. Ox done. So notice how we put our rage towards the right because we want that rage to cover our Sparky as she goes in towards the giant cannon. Perfect, it does. Wizards are still doing some damage, and we're able to one-shot that giant cannon with that rage. Wizards are still going. We'll chip down that Tesla now real fast. Barb will also help chip down the next Tesla. We just have to manage the last few defenses on the base and just make sure that our Sparky chains are pristine. Oh, she locks onto the wizard tower, interesting. But she will be able to actually chain down the multi-cannon outside of range of the range of Sparky, and then she can go forward, and the chains on the backside are great. We'll just use a ram to get some cleanup going down here. Barb chipped down the multi-mortar for a one-shot as well. And yeah, last few defenses are frosted up. We'll Barb on top of this rapid rocket, get the cleanup going, and we are looking great. 1:21 p.m. in Brazil. My daylight savings got robbed. Time went from 1 a.m. What? 2 hour difference? And you lost time? How did that happen? That's such a scam. What? That first weekend of daylight savings time where you can just chill out for an extra hour in bed is the best. I don't know how you've lost 2 hours though. Don't you always gain hours when it comes to winter because the sun goes down earlier? Just Australia things. Australia is like a different world. Instead of learning arithmetic in school, I hear you guys learn how to fight off kangaroos and crocodiles. At least that's what Alpal says. Interesting, so this is a non-default. That could be doable, but I'll probably just leave it to them. Other side of the hemisphere. Default Goblin Mines. I'll head over to Balloon Skies. We'll try to go through that base, and they can ping me if they want me to hit anything. Balloon Skies 1, I think. In India, it's 9:55 p.m. Oh yeah, isn't India like offset by half an hour? That always messes with my head. I always think India is like 11 hours for me, but then it's always like 10 hours, 30 minutes or something. So up next, we got... Oh yeah, I already have my army set up. So this is an internet base that's modified. I think the blast was moved back one tile. But the key thing is it's a double Sparky base. And the double Sparky should work here. It's a bit risky, but I also haven't practiced this attack in months, I think. I haven't seen this base very often. And what I'm trying to say is... YOLO. Let's roll. So starting off, we do a ram left. Yep, I think the Chinese use haste, but I haven't learned the haste version. I just go double rage. Rage like this. I think Sparky goes like this. Barb like this. Bro, how many IDs do you have? That's crazy. I have like 70, which is like average for a Clan Capital main. There's people with more. There's one guy with wait, let me make sure this timing goes well. There's one guy with 500. He doesn't play them all, of course, but he does have them if he wants to. Okay, so we got everything we wanted on the left, including that last wizard chain. Oh, wait, can we get another chain? No, we cannot. And now, second one. Sengsvar goes like this. Second rage like this. What made you do capital peak attacks? Capital peak attacks are the hardest, and also I think they're best for streaming because... One second. Crap. No! There's usually a log trap that I use to time the Sparky over here. Crap. I mistimed it. Oh, crap. Oh, they moved the traps. Usually there's a trap and I wait for the log trap to hit Sparky and then I drop my rams, but then there wasn't a log. Ah. Okay, so, yeah. So, capital peak attacks, they're the hardest. They're what I'm best at. And also, I think they're best for content because, yeah, stuff like this can happen. Oh, no. It's not looking great. It was this... I can't even blame chat for this one. Because I was just waiting for the log trap, but then it didn't come. Ah, crap. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to make something happen on the fly. Oh no. So, this is awkward. We're gonna have to start on this Inferno Tower, and then we can get the chain over here on the Wizard Tower. Then I'll probably send P.E.K.K.A to kill the Rocket Artillery, maybe? This is not good. This is not good at all. Idea failed miserably. No, this does work. I'm telling you, they moved the log trap. I blame their move traps. This is not my fault. We'll try to use a P.E.K.K.A to kill the Rocket Artillery and try to DPS down the peak. We'll have an Eye Dragon try to kill the peak as well. This is so bad. Actually, I think I don't want to rage into that cannon, right? Big brain idea here. Hear me out. Hear me out. We use a heal spell instead. This is a good idea. This is a good idea. We're not gonna use a rage. We're gonna use a heal spell because what I'm thinking is I'll get that rage chain on top of the Wizard Tower to kill the blast spell like it did on the left hand side. Then I can use the Sparky without the rage spell. It doesn't one shot the Rocket Artillery. Then off the cannon, and then she locks onto the Rocket Artillery and actually kills the air defense on the right of it. So we're cooking here, boys. We're cooking. The main problem is time on this attack. The Teslas are still alive. Oof, what to do? What to do? What to do? It's just hard on time. But let's see if we can make it work. Something like this. We're cooking, boys. We are cooking. Let's see if we can recover this. So starting off, we'll frost the backside blast bow as well as the peak. And clip the dragon as well. Ram to open up the deployment zone. Ram to tank Inferno. Second ram to tank Inferno as well. Then we will heal into the peak. Wait for that raid card to go to the 12 o'clock angle. Barb chip down the air bombs. Time for the P.E.K.K.A. Barb chip down over there. Raid cart kills that. So that heal is actually almost out heal. It doesn't quite out heal, but it almost does. And that P.E.K.K.A goes out to kill the trash. Wait, we might have recovered this. Hold on. Try to pull those giants in towards the Sparky chains. They actually move some of the Sparky chains to actually be better for me. Oh my god, I think we got it! Hold on. That P.E.K.K.A is still alive. That P.E.K.K.A was so clutch. Oh wait, no. There's still Teslas and there's Zap Traps back here. Oh crap, where's the Zap Traps? They might have moved the Zap Traps. Hold on, hold on. Get some more healing, Sparky. Get some more healing. Oh, so there's double Zaps like this? Okay, so what I'll do is I will use... There's probably Zaps like that on the other side then. I'm gonna have to let Sparky tank the Tesla. I think she can. Please, Barb, pull... No, 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 no. Please, 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 not another Zap. We can Zap. No, 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 no. Did I mistime that Zap? I might have mistimed it. Can these troops finish it off? Please. So I think Rams on the first attack pulled the Zap. No! Okay, they pull the Zap. P.E.K.K.A, you gotta do this. You gotta clutch up. No more Zaps, please. For the love of God. No, no, no. Okay, there's no more Zaps. We got it. Oh, we got it. Bro, where are the doubters in chat? Who do I need to ban? Who needs to be banned? We got it, boys. Lock in. Brother, I appreciate your content this year. I learned so much from attacks from you. Keep it going. Yo, thank you, man. What a recovery from 26% to 100%. So, it depends on the base, but actually against the peak, percent isn't the biggest deal because it has so many trash buildings. So 50% of the peak is trash, and we weren't able to kill like any trash buildings on the first attack. So we were actually able to get a lot of defenses. What's more telling is the actual value on the base. And there was 9k left, which is a very hard finish, but we were able to get it done. Okay, so this peak is actually very hard though. I don't think this one's gonna quite work, but we'll worry about that later. Let's see if there's what districts there are to hit. There's a default Goblin Mines. There's a non-default Builder's Workshop. I might just leave this to Death Star. This looks kind of doable. Blastbow is snipeable, and the chains in the middle are actually looking very nice. Actually, YOLO, I'm gonna be a degenerate. I'm gonna steal before Death Star gets here. Balloon Skies 2, let's go. I'm the leader around here. I make the decisions. Yo, read what you sent up. Guys, let's be honest, clear. Whenever Sen explains the traps before executing it, don't you feel like that? Like Eminem must be scared of Sen. I'm the only man Eminem was ever too afraid to diss. Okay, YOLO. So, this is such a bad idea. I should not be taking this from Death Star. But, yeah, but nothing. We're gonna do it anyways. No one can stop me now. Barrel on top of the blast bow. Barb on for the crusher to chip it down. Ram to tank at the start. Donut on the top blast bow. Have a couple of giants as well to tank for the middle giant cannon. So we'll do a ram barb tank at the very start and try to one-shot the crusher, as well as pull any zap traps out here. And then we'll barrel on top of the blast bow. We have very nice Sparky chains on top of the giant cannon. We can kill all of this splash defense which makes my graveyards very powerful as I send it in towards the left. So Sparky should go left after the Giant Cannon, I think, and not get pulled towards the Crusher. Maybe she gets pulled towards the Crusher. I think I'll Barb chip down the Crusher on the right as well. Just have to confirm my my Sparky pathing and chains, and we're good to go. So, no one can stop me from making bad decisions in my own clan. Haste here, Barb over here. I'm gonna wait for the top blast bow. Okay, so they moved the zap. So it was not there. Now we'll go in. Those layers are getting such great value. We have a very fast Sparky. Oh, we're getting rewarded for bad plays. Sparky goes in. Chip it down with a Barb. Giant to tank. Sparky does get locked onto by Spear Throwers, but I think she'll walk outside. Oh, huge chain on top of the Giant Cannon. She'll finish off the multi-cannon, then go back left. So we'll wait for that. So always be considering where your Sparky's going to go next. I think we got... Okay, this looks very good for me. These chains are so insane. It's so insane that even I can't mess it up. Air bombs, chip it down. Yeah, I always try to upload live streams. Last one was I deleted that one because it was very quick and we basically had no content there. But they'll always be here. If you just check the stream VODs, this is like super killed now. Barb, chip down the Giant Cannon. Oh, there's a zap. They moved some traps. I forgot about that. I think Sparky goes towards the 12 o'clock section afterwards. Barb, chip this down. Pulls a zap like that. What, Sparky? No, no, no! What are you doing? Holy Sparky, you are disgusting. Oh, Sparky, what was that? Ain't no way you just did that to me. You are dead to me, Sparky. Oh my, she wrapped all the way around to where I didn't have my deployment zone open. You disgusting. Okay, we still got this, but that was scary. Okay, we can ram tank the multi-cannon at the end. We have a giant that we didn't even need. This is why you usually want to bring all barbs and all rams with your Sparky non-default attempts, because giants aren't very flexible, and if you have them at the very end, it's bad for cleanup. Death Star who? Yeah, I'm the new Death Star around here. Let's see if any of the other ones are doable. Oh, Balloon Lagoon. I should have taken this one. Why didn't I take this one? So... against the space. The wall is actually open here, so what I'll do is I will Barb chip down these trash buildings, then I will ram in towards the Spear Thrower, Barb kill this trash building, then kill the Spear Thrower, then I'll start my Sparky far left. Very good pathing. There's nothing over the cliff on the right here. It's a straight path to all the big defenses, and the Sparky chains are great. We just have to make sure that we don't screw up on the Inferno Towers. That's the biggest threat on Balloon Lagoon, and the easiest way you can mess up. We can also probably minions down these buildings as my Sparky wraps back in towards the base. And maybe a barrel on the top or the middle here to tank the cannons as my Sparky pushes her way in. Need to arrest the Sparky driver. Yeah, that was criminal. She's going to jail after that one. Barrel, hog, minions. A lot of rams. In this case, you have to be careful on Balloon Lagoon because Sparky might not go inside, or the rams might not go inside. So after I break this wall, I think the rams will actually target this wall back here. There is an opening in this wall over here because of the decorations, so I think the rest do actually go in, but we do actually bring more giants on Balloon Lagoons. than I normally recommend, especially against Builders Workshops, because of terrain reasons. So that is one thing to note. And more bars means less rams, that's fine. How do you find such low-level defenses? So at 2,000 plus upgrades, you can find any clan at or above 2,000 upgrades. So we can find very low-level clans like this that you can actually one-shot some of their bases. So this applies to like all CH10s. And Sparky is so crazy against these rushed bases. So we're gonna kill that spear thrower just like that. And then I don't know why I'm taking so long to get going, because time is such a big issue. Like I thought, Ram does go back, but I think the next one does go back in. It does not go back in. Okay, now it goes back in. Okay, we're back in business. And these Sparky chains, oh my goodness, this next Sparky chains, huge Sparky chains. And we can start our minions on the left to try to sweep their way around to get all these high HP trash buildings. And we're gonna let oh, this next chain is also amazing. These Sparky chains are great. I love it. These rams are not great though. Okay, now we can let Sparky take some damage. Barb chip that down. Barrel over the top. To tank all those cannons, like I said. Oh my god, these Sparky chains on this base is so insane. Another 5 defenses and 1 Sparky shell. Holy, those multi-cannons get locked down so nicely by the barrel. Barb tank that multi-cannon over there. And Sparky goes back outside. We actually have a Hog Rider still. Sparky, you are disgusting. You know that? She goes through the wall instead of walking like 5 tiles around. Ain't no way. You disgusting griefer. So we can just hog there to save some chains. But if we fail from here, that would be insane. I don't think Sparky can grief from here, but those are famous last words. So I do need to be a little bit careful. Nothing on the edges. We have plenty of time. Yeah, these Sparky chains were pure dopamine. Ram to tank, Barb to get down the air bombs, and we have plenty of time left over. Yeah, these Sparky chains were nasty on this base, so another non-default one-shot. Let's go next. Is Wizard Valley doable? Oh no, this ain't doable at all. What about Golden Quarry? No, this is a 2-shot. This is a default Goblin Mines. Level 2 Goblin, or Minion Hive, level 1 Infrared Tower, Goblin Thrower. These are like perfect levels. So we'll just do this real fast. As long as we don't connect the ram towards the hive, the Sparky shouldn't one-shot that, so we should be looking good over there. This is the army I bring for these levels. Peek open on Sen 16 again. Okay, we'll head back there after this hit then. Huge Sparky chain. What's that? 6 buildings all at once? Yeah, Sparky versus default layouts with all these ruins is just so crazy. Wizard. Rage over here. Just follow the plan, and success will follow. Giant top. Ram to tank and pull out the Tesla. I tried to do the one-shot here, but Sparky locked onto the minion hive, but didn't chain down Inferno Tower, and the Inferno Tower just destroyed my Sparky. Yes, so Sparky does not one-shot maxed Inferno Tower with Rage. So check the video. You have to use your wizard to chain down the Inferno Tower while there's troops distracting. But maxed Goblin Mines has a different, it's not a different strategy, but it's a slightly modified strategy because you have to adapt to the different levels. Max is obviously the hardest, and there's a couple of more precise timings there. Is Flying Fortress OP at max level? Mine is level 2, but not good at all. About that, Flying Fortress used to be a great troop, but all the updates have not treated our boy Flying Fortress very well. And it's like the worst troop now by far. Ground in the Clan Capital is just so strong because air defenses are so broken. So any air troops needs to overcome the fact that the air defenses absolutely shred them to pieces. I still don't understand how Sparky targets Hive instead of Mortar. Mortar is clearly closer. I did not know that too, so... story time. So I was the person that created the first Max Goblin Mines one-shot, so I obviously had to figure out that interaction, but I figured it out randomly on my first Sparky attack. So I never used Sparky before, actually. I think that was my very first time using a Max Sparky, and I was just seeing if I could one-shot that thing. And so I dropped my Sparky. I don't even have the default layout set, but anyways, I just dropped my Sparky randomly on top of this tree here, and it went for the hive, and I didn't know what was going on, but I saw that it chained down the Inferno Tower and like all the cannons, like, oh my god. And so I tried to replicate that, and I figured out that it could be replicated if you can just drop your Sparky just below this path over here and between the tree. So if you drop it in that precise location, it always goes for the hive, and I think the reason it goes for the hive has to do with the fact that this bridge is here, and it messes with Sparky sense of distance. So let's go back to Sen 16 and do the peak that he requested. I think it was pretty doable. What would be the haste golem buff for Fortress? I don't know. The main problem is the air defenses, man. The air defenses in Clan Capital have such insane range. Wait, is this the base? Ah, crap, it is the base. They have such insane range, and they do so much damage. Like, what is this range, man? It's like a rocket artillery range. And 380 damage. All your air troops just go bye-bye. I remember a guy who always says story time is short videos. You don't even have time for story time in shorts. Aren't they like a minute long max? Okay, so this base. This base is hard. Big problem over here is that we can't access this blast bow very easily. So many rapid rockets, so many annoying defenses in the way. And so I might be forced to try to go for an insane first Sparky attack. And just try to get as far as humanly possible. Golem isn't great here, I don't think. Inferno Tower in the middle is just so nasty to Golem. I can frost up, but then we can't frost up the peak. Yeah, it has to be Sparky. Has to be YOLO. And has to be Prey. So let's test our Sparky mechanics here. So many counts. Below average for the average Clan Capital gamer. Let's do a bunch of Rams. Some Giants. We're going to have to hold our rage for deeper into the base, because there actually are very good chains in here. Off the Inferno Tower, we can grab the Blasta. Off the air defense, we can grab the rocket artillery, and same on the other side with the other rocket artillery. So there are good chains here, we just have to make them happen somehow. And I'm also considering a pack of minions, because If I finish off all these air defenses in the middle, there could be some exposed ground defenses that don't have air coverage. So sometimes you do want to consider cover or air coverages inside the base. Minions are like one of the best air troops because they're cheap, they avoid zap traps, and they can snipe ground defenses. Man, I hate Inferno Towers. Going into them with Sparky is so nasty. I think we're going to have more Rams to try to navigate it. YOLO. So, against this base, we'll Frost the Peak and try to grab as many defenses out of the deal as well. Get the entire right-hand side. Okay, there could be a zap on the other side too then, if they have a zap like that. Looks like not. Giants being a little bit of a traitor here. Okay, we do get another chain there. We can just barb chip this thing down. We're gonna have to rage early then. Crap, we missed our rage. That's so tragic. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, Sparky does go back, thankfully. Okay, yeah, this didn't work. This didn't work. Abort mission. Our Sparky mechanics are garbage here. I don't want to talk about it. Grab the cannon, big brain, and then pretend like this never happened. This never happened. No, rocket artillery. Oh, there's air bombs. Who sends bombs to air? Okay, yeah, this is yeah, this never happened. This never happened. Oh, you're here around the 100 sub special? I think that was when I was using every single troop. But yeah, Rocket Loon, Zap, Barb Camp, those were the good old days. 18%, I think they would probably prefer me to not use my second attack here. Cause yeah, this is just a 3-shot from here. We're gonna this didn't happen. We're gonna go back to Foons. We're gonna have a swell time over there. Yeah, that's not getting 2-shot from there. We're gonna go back to Foons, and we're gonna be looking really good. Barb camp? Oh, it's a default barb camp. Oh my, I did not even see this. So default barb camp, I think it's completely maxed. Yeah, we're gonna forget that ever happened. This is the new barb camp strategy for default barb camp. Let's see if we can just not mess this up. I bring this army. You can change the ratio of barbs and rams as you see fit. Land that zap. And then there were no barbs to pull the Tesla, so we'll pull it out like that. Barbs to funnel the Larrys in. Barrel to kill that spear thrower. Ram here, Hog here. Please create videos for each level of Clan Capital. I only have Capital Hall level 10s. I only like playing there because of Sparky too. Sparky is the best troop and you can't use her anywhere else besides at 10. We're looking good so far. Why doesn't Supercell add new camps and unit levels for Capital Peak and the villages. I think they don't have anything planned for 2022, but I think they have some updates planned. They might have an update planned for 2025. They said nothing for this year, and they're focusing on Home Village. But let's hope there's some stuff for Clan Capital soon. Minion. Crap, the air bombs did not go down. You disgusting troops. Okay. This was not full default, I don't think. Was it full default? Actually, I don't know. No, Wizard Valley was changed, but for some reason, Barb Camp wasn't. I've been talking too much. Let's focus up, because we might actually fail this. Hold on. Rage here. Giant Cannon locks onto Sparky, and then you can ram. And then second ram once Rocket Artillery Shell goes down. I have to be very careful about time around here. We were a little bit late on our minions. Hold on. 30 seconds left. I think Sparky does take it from here. Nothing on the left-hand side. Chip this thing down. And those are a lot of minions, so this does clear. How to two-shot right now with Wizard plus Graveyard doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it's an outdated strategy. Just use miners. Just use 10 miners, 2 frost, throw them in the base, and that's a better two-shot strategy than Wizard Graveyard. If this is a tier list, Mega Sparky would be the #1 troop. Yeah, Mega Sparky is definitely the best troop in the raid weekend, but in competitive play, Sparky is pretty balanced. Okay, so Wizard Valley was modified. There's an Inferno Tower in the middle here. It is max, so that makes this really hard. How do we get this done? What do? I think we use the same strategy and just use an extra barrel for the middle. Let's try that. So we'll do same strategy, extra barrel, so 5 barrels. I think this is the play. How do you use the golem or a ship? I'm guessing fortress is ship. You don't use fortress. Never use that piece of crap. I hate saying that about fortress, but golem you use haste spell with him, and that makes him permanently fast. And now we'll go in with this. Should be good. Hopefully there's no traps that are moved in the middle. We can haste spell. I think we haste spell deeper into the base. Like this, to get the barrels hasted up. Second ram to tank, as well as chip down the Wizard Tower. Can we chip down the Wizard Tower? Yes, we can. Perfect. Barrel barb like usual, but we have an extra barrel because there is that Inferno Tower. We might not even have needed that barrel, but good to be safe than sorry. 2 barrels down here. Hopefully Sparky does not go left. She might go left because she's taking the right spirit. This could be bad. Sparky, please, I beg you. Go for the spear thrower next. Don't wrap around. Okay, I think Sparky almost wrapped around. Oh, that was close. We can zap on top of the Wizard Tower. Hold on. Did my wait, hold on. I'm still in the one shot, but it looks like my screen froze. Hold on 1 second. Just my screen froze. Share again. Hold on. Ah. Stop mirroring. Darn it. Oh gosh, I have to finish this attack. Crap. This is bad. Okay, I was able to set up the screen mirroring back. Okay, yeah, so it was just my, I accidentally hit a wrong button. I think we're back. You gotta focus on the attack. I don't know how we're looking now, hold on. Try to proc any giant bombs out here with the... with that. No! Cannon cart! Okay, wait. Sparky splash on the cannon cart. We're back. Oh my god. If that air defense went down before Sparky shot, I think I failed, because Sparky locks onto the cart and the cart distracts my troops. I was 0.1 seconds away from failing that thing. Yeah, I accidentally hit a wrong button. And my screen froze. Okay, yeah, I was trying to multitask a little bit too much there. We actually got it, but yeah. All right, we're so back. Okay, now we can finish off the goblin mines. Let's see. This is a max. This is not completely maxed, but it's just like air defenses that aren't maxed. So this is basically maxed. My hit rate versus max goblin mines has been so bad lately. So hopefully we can actually do something decent here. Ram clutch up. Wizard hopefully doesn't take too much damage. Okay. Just like 15% damage is fine. Sparky chains versus defaults, so broken as always. Just doing the same thing. Oh yeah, there was someone who asked me, the Inferno Tower survived the Sparky chain, and Sparky got killed. That's what you do when there's a level 4 Inferno Tower. It survives the Sparky chain, and you have to use that wizard like I just did to kill the Inferno Tower. And now we can barb over here. Kill the multi-cannon. My clan is dead and only 2 accounts play in Raid Weekend each week. Yeah, the main thing that holds back your progression in Clan Capital is just not having enough people to actually play Clan Capital, and you just don't get enough gold. So I recommend that you just come to the Discord. There's a ton of clans that you can play at Capital level 10 if you want, with maxed offense that are just sitting around. So if you want to try high level gameplay, just go over there. And also, you can also bring home gold with you. Okay, we're playing pretty bad here. Sparky gets locked onto my Spear Thrower. Have to lock in. Stop talking. Stop talking, Sen. But yeah, you can find a lot of clans there, and you can even take the gold away with you, because most of those clans are just maxed. My clan is averaging 7 raids completed per week. Your clan is averaging 7 raids per week. Depends on what level you are, but 7 raids per week usually means you are not doing too many attacks. You usually want to complete as many attacks as possible. Ideally 50 accounts if you can, but I know not all clans are that active. Okay. So yeah, that was an OPI dragon. He shot down both of the cannons at the end. And now let's take a look at this peak. So starting off, we'll use Eye Dragon Giant to kill the left side ruin. Then probably an Eye Dragon to try to kill some of these cannons, some of these trash buildings, and this giant post. And then it's a Sparky angle, obviously. We have to clear all the trash buildings so we can open up the deployment zone for our tanking. And just, I guess, Sparky up the gut. I think I want to do double rage. In this case, a ton of ramps because of those Inferno Towers. A couple of giants. A couple of barbs. Maybe 6 barbs. Wait a minute. If this was a full default clan, Foons is going crazy this week. 13, 13, 3 13s, and 2 12s. If we get this peak. Totally deserved after after one of my disgusting fails. I'll show you in a bit. Yeah, I'll go with this army. Is a one shot on Dragon Cliffs lucky? Yeah, it is very lucky. Dragon Cliffs is basically all luck. My day's going great. Land Capital makes the day go better too. Let's check if there's any zap traps down here. Looks like no traps. That's fine. And we'll just let that Eye Dragon at 6 o'clock work his way around. There's usually a zap trap over here, so we'll pull that out. That's a disgusting Eye Dragon, but that's a disgustingly good Eye Dragon. He's gonna go after that cart right after. Okay, but the bottom Eye Dragon is disgustingly bad. So looks like he's collecting his dues. The Eye Dragon, that is. This is a problem. Deployment zone is not open. Hold on. Okay, now it's open. Okay. I was stressing out. We had to just spam in all our rams. That was a bad rage too. Okay, second rage in. Oh my god, that barb just pulled like every trap in this base. Holy. So Sparky chains very poorly off of 4x4s. So she will go down. But we're actually looking very good now. That rage is going to cover so nicely for the second attack. Somehow this Eye Dragon's... What? The Eye Dragon started down here. He went all the way left. Then he went all the way right somehow. Alright, we'll take it. He's going to get a lot of trash. So around 7k left. And we can drop our Sparky right back into the rage on top of the Giant Cannon. Then she'll push herself back towards the Crusher and get some huge chains at the start. Then I hope I can get her to go towards the Rock Artillery. And we'll do a Rage Frost finish. This is looking amazing. Bro, that Eye Dragon does not want to die. Holy. He's got survival instincts. Alright, we're looking good. Okay, these Sparky chains though, they're gonna be crazy. They're gonna go crazy. This is gonna be a 6 times building chain and then another 6 times building chain. Alright, let's get this going. Sparky's gonna absolutely cook this base alive. You don't really need too many giants on a base like this because all the compartments are closed and the rams do go inside. What strategy for Dragon Cliffs? Just go miners. If you don't want to learn anything too complicated. Oh, it's a 69%. It's just 64%. Now let's go in. Frost to hit the rock artilleries as well as peak, and also we can grab some bomb towers out of the deal. Giant tank at the very start, and these chains about to go crazy. 6 buildings here. Another 5 buildings here. And then both rocket artilleries over here. We are cooking, boys. We can eye dragon over here to go after the peak next. Hopefully it goes for the peak and not for the trash buildings down there. Oh, there are zaps down here, it looks like. Sparky takes 1 hit. And then we can just Hog Rider stun the next. She's standing in the rage still. Another 5 buildings just like this. We can ram to get the cleanup going. We have so much swag here. Last building is going to be that last 3 building chain. We'll finish up the rest of the base basically. Multi-cannon will be 1 HP. And we can just chip that down. So we didn't even need 55 troop space. Those Sparky chains are just way too broken here. And then we'll take a look at what we have next. Yeah, so 2 12s in a row, Jesus. Alright. This was not my proudest moment. Bro, my miners got wrecked on this. This is like a 2K clan with low level defenses. This is Sen at his worst. I don't know how every single trap hits every single miner, even though I spread them out. Then the rocket artillery that's frosted hits every single miner. Every single frosted rocket artillery somehow hit my miners. Another log hits every miner. This was disgusting. Okay, this was rude what my miners did to me here. So 2 miners don't finish up the bomb tower quick enough. Then the rest of the miners sack themselves into the bomb tower. Yeah. This was not Sen's best moment. I don't know how that happened. Okay, but we got a max clan, it looks like. I don't know how that happened. Bro, that was so unlucky. Oh, this is an internet peak, so once we get here I can show you the plan here. Someone asked to hit Dragon Cliffs. Oh no, this Dragon Cliffs gives me PTSD. I always fail this base. Alright, let's go grab an account. What account do I have? I think it's Send Give Plushie. Where's that? This one. Okay. We are not going to fail this base today. So what we're going to do is we're going to first try to archer down this spear thrower, or at least archer down this cannon, and then try to send Sparky to go inside the base. I'll do double frost. 3 for our dragons, archers. If you try to send Sparky on top of this cannon, she'll go up, which is really bad. How many accounts? Yes. I think 2 giants should be good. 10 rams. And we're good to go. Frost over here. So, if you don't want to use miners, you can learn how to use Sparky versus Dragon Cliffs. But it's very risky and very easy to mess up. Archer down the cannon. Ram the tank over there. Ram over here. giant to tank, as well as pull the dragon in. And then I dragon to snipe. So you have to be very controlled when you're trying to kill the dragons. There were no air defenses around, so that's why it was safe to go in with the eye dragon. And that eye dragon also grabs the Inferno Tower, so huge value there. Giant tank that blast bow now. Santiago never replies. Bro, I use your videos and range 550-200 a year. Thanks for the videos. And you'll reach global ranking soon. Yo, that's awesome, man. Climbing Clay Capital is a very draining process because it takes so long to gain trophies, but it's also hard to lose trophies, so once you get up here, you're playing with the big boys permanently. So now we'll ram the tank, huge Sparky chain in towards the air bombs. Try to chip it down as well. Last eye dragon right there. So if there's only one air defense shooting at your eye dragon, it can actually win that interaction. So we're looking good over here. You don't even need extra mails, just add 1+1+2 after domain and Gmail. Yes. If someone's trying to make new accounts, do not make like 50 Gmails. All you have to do is have one Gmail account and then add +1 or +n or whatever. And that counts as a different email for Supercell ID, but it goes towards the same email. It all goes to the same email that you have. And that's how people have like 500 accounts. No one has 500 Gmails. That's insane. I don't even think you're allowed to start that many. Gmail like stops you from trying to start accounts after you make like 3 in a row or something. Yeah, imagine Melon has like 50,000 Gmail accounts. Okay, and from here, okay, this is where I always screw things up, so hopefully we don't screw things up here. And here I am with 4 Hotmails. Yeah, I actually have a lot of Gmails. I didn't know about the +1 trick either, so I have like 20 Gmails. It's pretty awkward. A lot of my accounts are tied towards one email, but I do have a lot of like loan accounts that only have one email because I didn't know about the trick before. Okay, so this is where it all goes wrong normally. I've been using Golem, but I think I failed with Golem once. So I'm considering just going in with the minor spammers. Surely minor spam never goes wrong here, right? Alright, okay, so this is the other strategy that a lot of people just use for DC if they're too lazy to scout. 2 frost miners. So you want to make sure the dragons are frosted, and I'll pull out the first dragon with a giant. And hopefully this doesn't go wrong. So this is the other strat. Surely this never goes wrong. You want to make sure that you frost where the dragons are going to fly towards. So we frost over there for the top dragon because it'll fly towards my miners. We want to make sure its path is frosted, not its post itself. So giant over here, pull the dragon away, the mean big dragon. And then we'll hold our last 2 miners for the top spear thrower for when the dragon gets pulled in. I'm holding my second frost to see where I'll need to drop it. 2 miners over there. Pull those dragons into the frost. Dragons are scary even when they're in frost. So it looks like the miners are going to go backwards, and I'll have to frost something like this. I can't freeze the Inferno Tower because I need to freeze that dragon. So miners are going to go away. We actually had a barb going to the left to clear the trash, and so we save a lot of time over there. There was one miner that stayed behind, actually. He's on a mission. He'll actually blow up the dragon post, I think. Yeah, he's in range. And our miner should be healthy enough. We didn't goof off too much. And we should be able to grab that for a tower on the backside. Uh-oh, there's some traps. But we do have the bomb tower frozen at least. And some miners are pretty healthy. Yeah. Never worried. Never worried. You already defeated the Indian #1 Avengers? Wait, Avengers is higher, right? Or did they quit? No, Avengers are 13. Can you show Gmail method? I don't want to accidentally dox myself in doing that. Just go to the Discord, and you can find out how that works. For example, actually I can just type in chat. So I'll just type in chat. So your email. So I just typed in chat. This is what you do. So you do your email +1, and that goes to your email, but then it counts as a new Supercell ID. So you can do +1, +2, +3, so on and so forth. Okay. Wait, this base is annoying. I don't want to hit this on stream because I feel I'm going to fail. Let's look at Barb Camp. Alright, Barb Camp's pretty chill. Let's get through this clan real fast. So against Barb Camp, I like Double Rage, Sparky, especially when they're compact like this and there's pretty good chain values. You made 20 males? Yeah, I made the same mistake, don't worry. A lot of people do when they don't know about the trick. Alright, let's head in. These bases are also used in ELO matches, are known to be hard to do. Good luck, and thanks for the free ELO guide. These bases aren't the hardest. These are internet bases. But I think ELO does have some internet bases for newer players. Non-default BL on Sen 16. Okay, we'll head there after these Barb Camp then. So just slowly work our way in. Rams are such great tanks because they have so many bodies with the barbarians inside. Rage Chain, kill those giants just like that. Just clip the Sparky and hit her as she's going left. Another Rage leading deeper into the base. Okay, deployment zone's not open up. This is bad. This is bad. Now it is. Okay. And we just zapped to reset the rock artillery to send Sparky back into the base. Some nice rage shots over there. 2 barbs to kill the last giant. And then we have a couple more ramps to try to tank. Okay, Sparky does go down. But you can see, just like that, you're able to kill the giants in one shot with the rage shells. And we'll try to finish this thing up with some more Sparky rage. Minions down south to kill the district hall and get the cannon. My clan has 1907 trophies in clan capital, but last for a raid, no one attacks, and you think that people don't like raiding your clan, and you're the only one that likes it. So just find another clan to play raids. You can still be in your clan for wars and stuff, but on the Discord server you can find a bunch of competitive clans that just play Clan Capital, and a lot of the people go elsewhere for war too. So if you do want to be in a community that likes Clan Capital, just join over there. Double rage on VC is always so stressful. Yes, it can be very stressful. And very hard to manage. Bring Hog Rider as well. And let's go. Because the attack moves very fast. I think I do 2 non-rage shells to start off on the bomb tower, and we'll just tank 1 giant cannon shell to save a little bit of HP on Sparky. Where to find Discord link from? It's in the description. I think that one should work now. I think we have enough boosts, but if it doesn't, let me know. Sparky raid chains didn't go great, but now we're back in business. I hate when there's like a barbarian that kills a defense that Sparky has locked onto, and then she just gets reset over and over and over. That's like the worst feeling in the world with Sparky. Minions down south. Bar over there. Ram to tank as well. Minions should grab the trash over there. Barb to clear some trash as well. Hog Riders. Kill these Teslas. Barb over here. How to buy your channel's membership. I don't know how membership actually works on YouTube. I don't think I have it turned it. I don't think you can do it on stream because I don't monetize my streams. Yeah, there's a lot of Indian clans in Clan Capital. And let's head over to Sen 16. India is like, I think Clash of Clans' biggest demographic, right? Head over to Sen 16. They wanted me to take non-default Bowling Lagoon. Okay, this works. Level 4 Inferno Towers are always a little bit scary, but I think we make it work. We'll use an Eye Dragon on the left to try to kill the Spear Thrower. Some Giants to tank the Rock Artilleries in the middle. Okay, so when you're doing a non-default Blue Lagoon, you first want to consider whether you go left or right. So I'll break this down. Starting off, we want to go left because I just like going left better. It's better for time, and if you're able to kill a bunch of defenses with air troops because the air coverage is bad. In this case, the left-hand side doesn't have much air coverage at all. Left saves a lot of time, and it can make sure you don't run into time issues at the very end. And then from there, you want to consider your initial chain. So starting off, if I start a Spear Thrower on top of, or a Sparky on top of Spear Thrower, it goes towards the Bomb Tower next. The Bomb Tower does not get one shot. It has 50 more HP than Sparky does damage. And then she'll chain down all the buildings around the Bomb Tower. And then Air Bomb also survives a Sparky shot. So Sparky goes up and then kills the rest of these buildings all in one shot. So 3 Sparky shots kill this entire section. That is great value. That's basically the minimum number of chains. So we have a very good opener. And that's what we're going to go for. And then from there, you want to consider your air coverages. So Inferno Dragon can kill the Spear Thrower and also help deal with the flanks. Giants can help tank the Rock Artilleries and make sure they don't shoot at my Inferno Dragon. And then you need a barrel for the backside if you're going left to tank the Inferno Towers and try to kill the Rock Artillery early. So I'll do something like this. And then I think 2 Giants should be good. I might want to bring another Inferno Dragon to try to try to do some more damage on the left. So I think we'll actually do that. I like that. Oh wait, we don't have the barrel. What am I doing? We need the barrel. Do we want to bring the extra Inferno Dragon then? We would have to cut barbarians. We don't actually need many barbarians. So you bring barbarians on Balloon Lagoon when these multi-cannons are level 3 or above, and you need to chip them down. Sparky does 2200 damage with one shot, so it can actually one-shot level 2 multi-cannons. So I think 3 or 5 barbs should be enough just for deployment zone issues. And one less Fram. Let's go. So starting off, we'll do... I actually should start Sparky far left and not far right, because that has starting Sparky far left makes it better to go to the air bombs next. So we'll do haste spell like these. Sparky left start, she'll go to the bomb tower next. I did not calculate the, oh wait, no, I did calculate this right, but it doesn't quite go where I wanted her to. And we'll just chip down the cannon to save time. Oh, they moved the Tesla. This is a little bit awkward. Normally the Tesla gets chained down over there, but they actually moved that thing. Bit annoying, but we'll use Rams to tank. Rams are very good against single target damage. They also moved a bomb over there. It doesn't really matter because Sparky has so much HP. And then now we'll do graveyards to get them going. There's a Tesla over there. Eye Dragon left. That Eye Dragon is disgusting. Get these Eye Dragons going. Sparky is taking a lot of damage, have to be careful. Eye Dragons are doing work on the left, because there's no air coverage, like I said. Need to clear these trash buildings for Sparky. She is low. It's not ideal, but those Larrys tank, and then Sparky goes right. We will barrel the rock artillery for the end, once the deployment zone opens up. And then make sure Rams to tank for the Inferno Towers. And then because the first of our tower is level 4, we need a barb chip it down. Perfect. And then we can Ram to tank the end, and we're looking great. So GG. The graveyards are also great at making sure you don't leave any trash buildings behind, and don't run into any time issues, like I said. Time is the biggest factor for non-default one-shots. Sparky also actually has a lot of HP left. Has like 3,000, 4,000 HP left. So against spaces like these, you just have to make sure that your Sparky chains are able to save as much time as possible. And let's go to the next peak. Okay, so this peak, so this looks like a stupid peak. It is a stupid peak, but it's actually more annoying than it looks. I hate bases like these. And I think what I want to do here is Wizard Bomb first attack. So if you're not careful, you will actually fail versus bases like these. So don't disrespect them and scout them properly. We'll frost the backside defenses to get Wizard Bomb manageable, and then we'll have Wizards, we'll have Sparky. Sparky chains at the start are very good. We start her on top of the Rapid Rocket. Chains down the cannon, the air defenses, and then makes the Wizard Tower one-shot. Then she'll chain down all these defenses in one more attack. We'll have some Giants to tank. Hog Rider to stun the peak. Rage Frost. And we can also, we should be able to get minions on top of this rock artillery at the very start with some split archers to clear the map. Capital getting wasted. Yeah, I mean, the clan I'm in is max, so I can't even dump it right here. So we're just going in towards the next attack. I think 8 bars should be good. You don't need too many rams here. I do like having rams still. And this should be good. Let's get going. We use miners. It is an easy 2-shot. Miners is not a good idea versus peak. You'll be lucky to 3-shot. So let's see where we need to drop our frost. I think we drop it like... I think we can hit the Inferno Tower as well if we drop it like... Can we hit the Inferno Towers? Wait, no, we cannot hit that Inferno Tower. That Inferno Tower is bait. Hold on, we need to be very careful here, actually. This is actually very hard frost. We missed the blast bow, but the rock artillery is more important. I don't know if I could have hit the blast bow as well. I don't think I actually could have hit everything. I thought the rock artillery was 1 tile closer. It was not. That's fine. Minions on the rock artillery. And I will change my plan actually then. If I can't frost the blast bow, I might as well enter from the left-hand side. Giants are being annoying. We'll have to wait for them to subside. Wizard bombing first attack, not recommended for beginners, but if you can calculate your Sparky properly, you can make it work, and it can be a very powerful tool. So Giants are going down, and we are good to go. I think we start Sparky on top of here. Wizard start on the blast bow. Ah, crap. Okay, we were able to get the blast bow down. We'll hog right here. So yeah, wizard bombs are so risky when there's rock artilleries and stuff like that. That do so much damage, but we were successful. That got really dicey there in the end. And we just have to make sure our Sparky can get as far as possible. That Tesla pops is going to be perfect because I think... Oh wait, we could have actually gotten that Tesla with the Wizard Bomb if we were able to pull it out earlier, but we were not able to. It's fine. If those barbs can chip down that Tesla, that would be amazing, please. Is that low enough? Yes, the barbs were able to chip down the Tesla for a 1-shot, and Sparky should get one more shot on top of the Raptor Rocket killing the Spear Thrower, and we are looking great. And yeah, if you can click like on the stream, that'd be amazing. Sparky, do you get one more shot on top of the Crusher? Yes, you do. Good. And yeah, 47%, but that 47% was like all of the important buildings in the base. And from here, you can just choose how you want to finish the base. So we're gonna use. I think Sparky's still a good way to finish off, because there are still chains over here, so we'll use a Sparky, and we'll try to deal with these ruins. So the way to deal with these ruins, we want to ram barb the multi-cannon, and then we want to use an eye dragon to kill the air bombs, and then kill all of these buildings. Then, so we're planning one step at a time, then we'll use barbs to kill these trash huts, so we'll bring like 5 of them, so we have plenty. Then you use giant and eye dragon on top of blast bow, and then you use a ram hog rider for the Inferno Tower. So we plan each step of the way. We have a couple extra rams just in case, and then from there we can use the rest for our Sparky tanking. So just plan every little bit so you don't get caught off guard. We can use a haste for Sparky. I don't even know, we don't really need... We can even just use a frost to help out on the left. So we'll use a haste for Sparky and then a frost for the left to make life easy. And then a couple of giants for Sparky. A couple of rams. And this should be an army. Golem haste is a really bad idea. if you saw Anshu's time fail once, you would know. Sparky's just really fast, so you don't run into any time issues ever. And then we'll actually use an archer for the middle spear thrower, I think. Yeah, we'll use archers over there. So don't get cocky, always plan out your attacks, especially versus peak. Pull out all these traps on the outside. Dragon air bombs, haste, so we're going to do both sides simultaneously. Giant Sparky. I thought the Eye Dragon was about to send it in towards the blast bow. Luckily, he does not. Kill the trash buildings over there as well. More Eye Dragons kill the blast bow. Ram Hog Rider over there. So we're just multitasking here. Barb will chip down the Wizard Tower for a one-shot. Hog Rider takes the left Inferno. Archer will kill the Spear Thrower and it outranges the Crushers, so that's why we brought that. One Eye Dragon's still alive, he should be able to finish off the cannon cart. And then Sparky can actually chain the Spear Thrower off the cannon and we are looking good. GG. So FGR, show your defense log in this raid. I'm in another clan right now, but I can check my defense log. I don't really check it too often because defense has very little weight in clan capital. Like offense is weighted way more when it comes to raid medals and trophies. So I don't even bother looking. Sen, you inspire me to get a score of over 40k and completely dominate the clan ladder. Yeah, if you learn one-shots, you can finish number one in your clans basically every single weekend. Because default layouts are going to be there, you just gotta wait for them, and then one-shotting them, you can get like 50ks, 60ks even. You need to monetize the channel, you must be eligible for monetization. Yeah, the channel is monetized, but I just don't monetize. I turn off monetization for streams so people don't get ads. This was a 10 raid? Oh my goodness. Bro, everyone getting defaults around here. And I think that's my last attack here. And they got a max clan, it looks like. So, best luck to them. Oh, crap. How many raids do you clear in a week on average? So, top clans, this is also top clan, usually clear 17 at least, and a lot of times 18 as well. So, 17.5 raids, usually. They're not going to clear 18 this week, it looks like. They only have like 6-7 attacks left. What is my opinion on India? Cool country, I guess? I don't know what you're asking. Would recommend? Let's head back. Where do I want to go? Oh, I think I had an attack at Foons on GiveSend plushie. Great question. He hates India. I ran out of attacks on this account, so we'll switch over. Indeed, I'm India's biggest hater. Don't clip that. Shouldn't be putting him on the spot with such questions. Okay, so let's invite this account. Two Zafoons. Bro doesn't have much idea about the country and he can't say bad things either. I feel like there's a lot of people who are Indian on the server, and I don't know why, they all talk trash about India. I guess that's the same with every country. Every like country, people just talk trash about their country. Like young people in America, they all talk trash about America too. So this is the strategy here. Wait, I'm forgetting what's the army to bring here. I think there's a. Okay, I need to remember. Does anyone know the army off the top of their head? I know it's double Sparky, 2 Rage. I think there's a giant somewhere. And a barb. So you do ram. Okay, yeah, this is the army. I remember now. Isn't it your own attack? Yes, I did make the plan for this phase, but I don't do it too often, so I don't remember. I always look up my own plans, alright? Even I use send videos. Okay. This is the play. So, starting off, Rage here. Wait for cart to be on the right. Ram Sparky. I think I messed up. I need to wait for Ram to be on the cannon cart to be on the left, not on the right. So, yeah, this is bad. We're gonna have to reset. We definitely goofed up a little bit here. Okay, I don't want to talk about it. Bro, I don't even know my own plans anymore. No. Should be fine. Should be fine. Totally should be fine. Don't worry about it. Giants on the right. Okay. We are able to kill the giants, so that's good. And then Archer on these trash buildings is the play, I think. So Archer is here. And if we can get another shot with the Sparky on top of the bomb tower, that'd be awesome, but... Does Sparky get it? Go! No! She was like 0.1 seconds away from it. Okay, whatever. It's fine. And we'll go in. So usually this bomb tower is in here. A little bit unfortunate. How do we want to deal with that? I think we kind of just do the same thing, but have a couple of bars for the rock artillery. That's what I'll do. I will barb to kill the rock artillery. 2 barbs should be enough to deal with that. And then Haste Frost, 4 wizards, Sparky, couple giants to tank. Few rams. Bunch of barbs, 1 hog. Looks like a plan. That takes a lot of time to manage so many accounts. I only play my Clan Capital accounts for Clan Capital. I actually don't even play Home Village at all these days. I don't even play my Town Hall 16s no more. So it's very easy for me to manage. Alright, let's head in. Okay. It's not grief. please. Sen, don't grieve here. You're playing at the Foons. Your trophies actually matter here. Barb. Okay. Trying to tank over there. Uh-oh, this is bad, I messed up. I messed up. We don't want to talk about it. I sent the wizards into the into the peak theme. Okay, I'm disgusting. Okay, we failed. We failed. Ah. No. Okay. Okay. We don't talk about this ever again. Yeah, this didn't go well. This didn't go well. I think I was doing well on peak too. Dessler also got one at Foons. Yeah, this ain't no plus 750. This went real bad. And the Barb. He gonna die to the dragon. Are you nervous because you're alive? Nah, but I just messed up because I messed up my first attack. And I haven't reviewed this plan in a very long time. In IRL, do you hate Indians? Is that a real question? No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop speaking for me. Sen loves people all around the world. He's a great human being. Okay, we'll just finish this with a Sparky. We're not going to talk about what happened here. We're just going to forget this ever happened and go next. Alright, we'll Frost over here, Rage over here. Giant Sparky. Hog here. Barb Tank Hog here. I'm not doing base visits. Or clan visits, or whatever visits. So how long do you think Clan Capital content is going to work for you? No update for so long, surely people are going to get bored. I'm not really bored right now. I'm just chilling in Clan Capital. I am waiting for the next update, and I hope it comes soon. But I'm not close to burnout just yet. Whoa, 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 hold on there, Jamon, hold it. I see an option to clip your live stream and share. Yeah, you can take clips from it. That's fine. Okay, we're not going to talk about what happened here ever again, and go next. Hell yeah. Always grief for more defaults. Oh wait, is this claim not that good? Is it just Builder's Workshop? Okay, no. It's Builder's Workshop, Skeleton Park. No, Builder's Workshop, Skeleton Park, Goblin Mines. Okay, that's still good. I can try probably one non-default, and then I'll probably call it quits for the stream. Stream in 2 hours. Is this doable? That Inferno Tower is very rough to deal with. Do some defaults. There aren't really that many defaults here. Unfortunately. But we'll try non-default Balloon Lagoon. This probably doesn't work, but we'll try our best. Like we'll double barrel this rock artillery. Hopefully there's no traps. I could double barrel the backside to try to avoid time issues. I think I run out of time if I don't barrel the back. Wait, hold on. I'm going to share with you guys new technology. This is something I've been playing around with, but I think it might be the play here. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're going to freeze the river. This is new technology. I have not optimized this yet, but I think it could be the play here. Is freezing the river too stupid? I think it's stupid, but it might just be the right amount of stupid. You know what I mean? Hog there. One giant. And then Haze Frost and go in. YOLO. So, this is new technology I've been working on. Cross the river haste. Barrel over there. Okay, it's not going well. Sparky just got cancelled. And the multi-cannon's so high level, what the heck? Okay, this is going very badly. I regret my life choices. There's also level 4 Tesla. Okay, this base was actually really hard. Barrel over top. Ram over here. I regret my decisions in life. My Sparky's dead. Okay, yeah, no. The multi-cannons were too high level. Oh, no. I think this actually works, though, if I played this better. Barb over there. Yeah, I think this actually does work if I played it better. But the start was so rough that cost me so much tanking in the middle. No! Yeah. Not quite. The Teslas were level 4, that's so bad. And the multi-cannons were level 4 too. But yeah, that strategy does have potential because it's better for time. I don't think I run out of time here, but we do run out of power. Okay. And do we want to try Wizard Valley? Oh wait, Wizard Valley's doable. This is doable actually. Hold on. I should have done this instead. That's easier than Balloon Lagoon, I think. Because all the Wizard Towers are close up, so we can actually have a pretty decent graveyard on the left-hand side away from this Wizard Tower. So, yeah. Main problem is these Spear Throwers are isolated chains. Meaning you can't chain any buildings off of them. But we can Rage into the middle and have a pretty good shot, I think. Sam, we are in Champions 2/3 League and Click Capital, but we are getting enemies for Legends League. I know the matchmaking is being an upgrade build, but do you have any more info on matchmaking? Yeah, matchmaking has nothing to do with your trophies. It's based on your upgrades. If you're at 2,000 upgrades or above, you can face any other clan at 2,000 upgrades or above. So even if you're a Bronze League, you can face some Legend clans that way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a lot of ramps here, actually. So we'll do this and go in. So these bars should help clear trash on the outside, so that's a nice perk of the ram. Try to kill that Spear Thrower on the right. That will save 4 seconds on my Sparky. That's such a big deal. Get the graveyards going, and we will let Sparky take her time to get through these chains. And that will save me a lot of camp space worth of troops. So the left cart gets chained, the right cart also gets chained by Sparky. Oh my god, so many Larrys. Holy, that Larry swarm is crazy. And we use Barb to tank the Wizard Tower to make sure that goes down. This is going so well. The backside is completely locked down by those graveyards. We'll use a ram to try to enable Sparky to go through that quicker. Wait, those Larrys are gonna kill that Spear Thrower way too fast. This is killed, by the way. This is killed. Because those Larrys will tank for the backside for days. That backside's a problem, but we have a bonus ram that we didn't use. And we'll use them back there. Hopefully there's no traps. Oh, there were traps. That's why I use a barb there as well. I didn't even see that was back there. Extra barb over there. Just make sure we don't time fail out here. Oh my god, those middle Sparky chains were crazy. Okay, I think this is a pretty good place to end. This is definitely one shot. Have you ever thought about working as a sports commentator? No, I have not. I don't think I would work well in that role. There is a building in the corner, but we have plenty of time. My troops can slowly get over there. Barb beating through the wall. Yeah, they actually had some trash back here. All my Larrys died. Do you normally one-shot districts or two-shot? Normally, you'll two-shot most of your districts in top clans. So I guess we'll end things here. I'll also show, I don't know if I'll show this off in a video, so I'll show this off now. We actually I had a sick non-default barb camp this week. So the stream's done here. Thank you all for coming out. I'll show off one more replay. Let's try to find it. This is a sick attack. Was it this one? No, this was this actual default. This one. I had a non-default barb camp one-shot this league. This was crazy. So, when it comes to non-default barb camps, they pretty much have to look default in more ways than not. So this is very similar to default, but this entire core section here is so difficult to navigate that you can never use the default plan or a variation of it. So, in this case, I usually like to start left, middle, on top of the spear thrower, or right on top of air bombs. The air bombs aren't there, so that's not an option. The middle isn't, the left side isn't an option either to start because Sparky pathing is way too bad with such a wide amount of defenses on the flank. And so I start in the middle. And the middle chains here are really good because Sparky finishes off these buildings. Thank bro, I just got here. Hope to see your next stream. Yeah, you can watch the VOD back afterwards, but we'll break down, I'm breaking down a replay right now. So I start my Sparky on top of this spear thrower. She'll finish off all of these buildings in this compartment with a giant to tank, and then she'll go towards the middle, and the middle chains are crazy because look at this. Sparky chains down this air defense and cannon over here off this spear thrower, then she goes right and chains down all of these 3 defenses, including this air defense. So I noticed that Sparky basically guts the base of any air defenses, so if I can zap down these air defenses, the middle section is completely exposed to an eye dragon snipe. So that is my thought process here. You have to haste spell, otherwise you'll time fail. And I have the zap here because I know Sparky will finish off all the other air defenses. I use a barrel on the flank to try to deal with some giants, as well as deal with the other flanking air defenses that I can't get with Sparky. One of the giants goes towards the Larrys, the other one does not. It's fine. The other one does get splashed down by the Sparky pretty badly. Minions on the right, they move the air bomb, so we can just use minions on these giant posts and this bomb tower. And once Sparky's in the base, I can use the Eye Dragon to finish off the giant, and then the Eye Dragon will finish off the District Hall to open up the map further in. This Eye Dragon goes nuts on this attack, by the way. Absolutely crazy Eye Dragon. So it finishes off the District Hall. We'll chip down the multi-cannon before Sparky ever needs to take that thing down. Then allows my Sparky to one-shot the multi-mortar because normally Sparky can't one-shot that thing, and then allows Sparky to one-shot the multi-cannon, and then my zaps also soften up the backside bomb tower. So all of that goes down in one shot. Eye Dragon's still alive, it's still pushing. Sparky goes in towards the multi-cannon. We'll chain that down with the help of a barbarian, then goes up north. I did not predict this pathing for Sparky, but I'm just adapting on the fly. From here, Giant Cannon does lock onto the ring, which is a little bit unfortunate, and then Sparky gets locked onto as well, but we have to make sure that the rock artillery doesn't shoot my Sparky. You can see that Eye Dragon also took out a cannon at the end with its dying breath, and we're using barbs to try to chip down the rock artillery, chip down the defenses, and make sure my Sparky can stay alive, because she is very low at this point. Actually, not very low, but 40% HP isn't great. We'll take the cannon. These giants are locked behind the wall without fences. And then we have 2 rams, 2 barbs. We can never let multi-cannons lock onto Sparky, so we're going to use every single last troop as necessary. And then that ram damage also allows my Sparky to one-shot that thing, and a barb allows me to one-shot the other one. Tesla locks onto Sparky. She's taken a lot of damage. It is one-shottable because it's low level, and then Giant Cannon locks onto Sparky as well. Giant Cannon is not a big threat to Sparky, but when she's this low, it is a problem. Now, we have 1 barrel and 1 barb left, so we can never let this rock artillery lock onto my Sparky. She will stand outside of range of this multi-cannon as she chains it down. And so what I do here is smart. I drop that barrel as far away as possible. I want to tank that rock artillery as long as possible. Barb to tank the multi-cannon as well as Sparky gets to 1 HP. Small bomb kills Sparky. Larry's from the barrel finish off the rocket artillery though, because Sparky chained down the rest of the buildings inside the compartment and finish off the last 2 trash buildings. I had like 5 seconds to spare. This was an insane hit. So I'll leave it off. I'll leave the stream off on that attack. It worked perfectly. That Eye Dragon was great. And sometimes your disgusting Eye Dragons can actually be disgustingly good. So I'll answer a couple of questions. Please create videos for each district and strategy one-shots and 2-shots. Go to the Discord for that. All the most updated one-shot strategies for the defaults are going to be there. I am actually working on a non-default one-shot guide Like, I've been doing a lot of Wizard Valleys recently, like the one I just did. And so there's definitely a lot that I haven't put on the channel yet. And then, yeah, I can't really spend my gold because Spoons is max. It's been max for like a year now. 3331 upgrades is 100% maxed in Clan Capital. And yeah, the Discord is the resource where all the top Clan Capital players go for the latest strategies on known bases, default layouts, all of that good stuff. Do you have new information about the Clan Capital update? No, I do not. There isn't one planned for 2024. I think they're working on Town Hall 17, but I'm hoping there is one for 2025. And thank you all for coming out. I'll be heading out now. 1.731 loot. Yo, nice job, man. How do you stop the dragon from going up on BW barrel run after taking out the AD and spear thrower? Okay, I'll show this off because I get this question so much. So I think what you mean is how do you get the dragon to path properly on Builder's Workshop? So this is something that a lot of people mess up with the Builder's Workshop one-shot run. Actually, I'll bring some more. I'll bring some more dragons to demonstrate. So in Clash of Clans, if you drop your troops where you're allowed to drop them, so in the deployment zone, they will drop where you put them. So for example, I will drop my dragon on the top corner of this box, like this, and he spawns on the top corner of the box, right? However, if I drop him outside of the deployment zone, so for example, I will drop him above the box where I just dropped him. Oh wait, no, I did not. I messed that up. If you drop your troops outside of the deployment zone, they spawn randomly. Okay, that it's still not working. Let's try on the left-hand side. So normally you want to drop the dragon like this. Okay, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Okay, I'll show it off on the actual Builder's Workshop run. So if you drop him outside of the deployment zone, he doesn't go where you want him to. So we drop him like this inside the deployment zone, so he goes towards the spear thrower. So it goes towards the spear thrower, then goes towards the multi-cannon afterwards. So this is what you do want to happen. He goes towards the multi-cannon and then goes up. But what a lot of people mess up on is they drop him, they click where you can't drop troops. So if you drop him, I'm clicking in the dark area, I'm not dropping him in the white box. He drops randomly. You see that? Somehow he goes towards the multi-cannon. Your troops drop randomly if you don't drop them in the box. You always want to click inside the box. You see, I'm dropping him outside the box on the bottom left. And he just spawns randomly. So always click inside the box. I think he means the second AD. So let's see. What is he asking? Always click inside the box. I actually learned this myself a little bit ago. I didn't know that was an actual thing. If you don't want him to go towards the middle, that just has to do with your barrel placement. Okay, that's what you mean. So second AD, Skellies take it out too quickly and dragon goes up. So to make sure that the dragon goes towards the spear thrower next and not to the middle air defense, what you have to do is do a different placement on your barrel. So starting off, we'll do the same thing as always. So click inside the box to drop down your dragon, so he goes where you want him to, and not towards the multi-cannon. Then barrel for the air bombs, and then for your second barrel, you will drop all 3 barrels towards the left. You don't split them. And this will make sure that you don't have too much damage leading towards the air defense, and the dragon goes right. I took too much damage on the dragon because I mistimed my barrels, but you can see if you drop all of your barrels towards the left, the dragon will fly towards the right because it doesn't take out the air defense fast enough. So that's all. Those are like the 2 notes that I have for the barrel one-shot when it comes to dragon placement and barrel placements. If it's low level, just make sure you drop your dragon inside the deployment box, and then make sure that all your barrels go left. And Sparky tips, we're not going to give Sparky tips here. The entire stream is Sparky tips, basically. And I'll be heading out now. Thank you all for coming out, and take care.